Welcome to the Wild Buffalo Race. We've done this race on since 2018. This is our third year out of Avalon, and we love it.
First 2 years we're out of?
First 2 years, two or 3 years, we were out of two harbors, and then we just slowly started outgrowing that area, and we moved over here to Avalon, and we've been able to have more people. We've been able to have more engagement with the community that lives here as well, which has been great. One of the first things we do as soon as we come over the island, we have an organized beach cleanup, and we do that in partnership with the Catalina Conservancy and Trash Tramp, and we make sure that everyone tries to pick up as well throughout the whole weekend.
And we did the same thing out
and we did the same,
two harbors.
Same things over there at two harbors.
We enjoyed it. I mean, everybody came over and camped, and the first couple of years I thought was amazing.
Yeah, it was cool
but then
to
it
camp.
seems to be, there's more for people to do on this end, and everybody gets a little more, it seems like there's more community happening.
More community, more people bring their families.
Correct.
I've had 3 kids since we first started.
Bring their families.
First started putting on the Wild Buffalo Race. And the short course is really pretty out of here in Avalon.
Yeah, we're trying to encourage more people to do the short course coming up in the next few years.
Right, Johnny's going to race next year. And
but Masters division.
In the I have to add an age division just for him to race in.
Yeah, 70 and over.
But yeah, the short course, we're hoping to keep growing. What's been really cool about that is in the past, escort boat drivers have raced, husbands of paddlers have raced, wives of paddlers, and then this year we've had dads of paddlers. Yeah, right. The family gets to come over here and race because the boats are here. Just register, pick up a boat, we'll get you set up, get out there and race.
I mean, and when is it in a bad weekend in Catalina, right?
It's not. Like I've never had a bad weekend here. I've had bad mornings, after nights.
Yeah, I can see that.
But no bad weekends. This year we had some local Catalina paddlers that jumped into the short course, the youngest being 14. And she was 14 and she did her first ocean race here. So that was pretty cool on a one-man.
A bit different than a normal race because you have these multiple days together and these community things happening, so people make new friends and then the relationships stick around.
They meet up here. Thank you guys all for coming out, being a part of the race, the fun weekend.
Thanks for putting up with us.
Yeah.
Especially Kelly. Actually, she puts up with me.
I was gonna.
The other day, someone says, I said, Kelly works for me, and then I thought, I think I actually work for Kelly.
No, I still call and ask for permission on almost everything.
Yeah, thanks for giving me this shirt. I was really stoked on that.
It looks good. We zoom in. No, I'm just kidding.
Boom.
All right.
Good.
That's good. You could use any of that.
Hi, thank you for coming. My name is Sarah, and I have the company Trash Tramp. I've been working with Puake Designs for a few years now, and we've been making a real effort to make our races zero waste and to help sort of spread the word about being a minimal impact racer, right? I have trash bags and gloves if you want to pick up trash as we go, because inevitably we're going to run across garbage. Of course, no obligation. I'll look at what you pick up at the end of it, we'll weigh it, and then we can hold corporations accountable for the trash that we find. We're all set? Okay, let's go. Woohoo!
My name is Cressida Bowman. I am a part of the Catalina Outrigger team, and I work for the Catalina Island Conservancy. The Conservancy's mission is to be an exemplary steward of the lands through a balance of recreation, conservation, and education. We manage 88% of the island, which is 42,000 acres, and we are stewards of the land through conservation efforts that involve plant conservation as well as animal conservation. We have over 60 endemic species that exist here and nowhere else in the world.
How can paddlers get involved?
So if they become a member, then not only does it benefit us, it is going to contribute to our efforts in education, recreation, and conservation, but it also benefits them. They get a discount on campsites, they get free admission to the garden, and a bunch of other cool things.
We're next to the trash and recycle, right? So the plastics, the food stuff, the plastics.
We're keeping that water holder.
it down there as far as you can, and then we'll start landing on that. Hey, Aaron. Woo!
Well guys, welcome to the Wild Buffalo Short Course. We're gonna start outside the harbor. We're gonna head about 2.5 miles up to the rock quarry. There's an orange buoy that looks exactly like that orange buoy right there. It is a left-hand turn around that orange buoy. You're gonna come back down the same way you came and finish right here at this orange buoy. There is kelp, so watch out for kelp as you're going through. There are safety boats out there, so if there's anything that happens, you can just wave them down. And finish right here. Don't come into the rocks, as you guys know, into the beach because it is rocky, and then we'll help you get the boats up.
I'm Avalon Simmons and I'm from Avalon, Catalina. This is my first time racing the Wild Buffalo. I'm just excited to try something new while paddling.
Hey, I'm Janelle. I am from Long Beach, California. I am paddling with We Are Ocean from Newport Aquatic Center. We are a group of cancer fighters and cancer survivors, most of whom were diagnosed below 40, who are taking our lives back. We are finding adventure that helps us heal in the ocean. I was in the first We Are Ocean OC6 race across the ocean, and I didn't know my body could do it. I was fresher out of cancer at the time, and it was an opportunity for me to push myself and see what I could do. Last year and this year is more like supporting the community that's doing it and making sure they don't feel as scared as I did. They know that they can do it, and just getting out there together and like accomplishing a goal together in community is healing. It's connecting, it's life-giving, and doing that on this beautiful ocean with the dolphins and now with open water is just a really cool opportunity.
My name is Whitney. I'm the Director of Operations for Open Water, and I'm from Huntington Beach, California. Open Water is a Southern California-based nonprofit focused on health and wellness for military, first responders, and their families. Our mission is to help every military and first responder family find wellness through fellowship, unique training programs, and open ocean adventures.
My name is Phil Vosi. I'm originally from Catalina Island, born and raised here in Avalon. I now live in Oceanside, California. The race was fun little event, family event. Good wind going down that way, not so good wind coming back this way. Super fun, she crushed it. I'm really proud of her, and I guess they wanted to turn her back early, but she said, I want to finish, so glad she made it.
How we looking?
Dude, it's looking good. Beautiful out there.
How you feeling?
Fresh. Good. Yeah, stoked, dude.
Good night's sleep?
Good night's sleep. Canoe's looking good. We just checked all the rigging, all the screws.
All right.
Stoked, dude.
Have a good race.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna do 0.5.
I'm Mia from Oahu. I'm Soren from SoCal. I'm really excited to do it with Mia. I think we've never paddled together before, so doing it together for the first time will be really fun. And yeah.
Yeah, doing a race somewhere where you rarely get to go and somewhere new with
only one?
Might be.
No way.
Endangered species.
Oh, it's an easy win then.
Hey!
Conditions looking kind of flat. Hopefully it picks up at the end, but you know, I don't mind flat. It's better than cold. Like from Hawaii, cold like I don't like cold.
Ready to go?
Ready to go!
Alex Epling, Long Beach, California. Kumail Pineda from Hawaii. Hopefully getting a strong start, getting some of those bumps in the beginning because not a lot of wind today. So yeah, try to keep it strong and kind of see the top guys at least hopefully towards the end. Try and hang with that top pack as long as you can, right? Distances like this, the real race starts maybe like the last hour. That's where you start to kind of determine where you're gonna be.
My name is Jamie Kimizuka. I am from Kahului, Maui, and currently live in Los Angeles.
Jessica Allen, I'm from Australia, and I currently live in Los Angeles as well.
I'm Mara Richards, and I'm from Los Angeles.
What are you most excited about for the race tomorrow?
And I tried to ride off
The team. Yeah. The team that I'm going with. Me and Hine are starting for the first time. That's her first crossing. This is my fourth crossing.
We're finishing. It's my second crossing. I feel like the focus for me is to try to not go all out when I first get in the boat so I can keep something for the end.
Leanne Stanley, and I'm from Courtenay, Canada. Today was so much fun. It's so nice to do a relay because it's so much fun cheering other people on. My start was great. I was with the pack that I wanted to be with. I wanted to test a few things with how hard I could push. Pushed a little harder than I probably should have, and so I died off a little bit near the end of the starting piece, but that's one thing about relay is that you get to recover and then go right back in and hammer some more.
My name is Leah Ching. I'm actually originally from the outskirts of Washington, D.C., but have been in Hermosa Beach for nearly 20 years now. I'm entering the Masters division with my buddy Ross, who's almost 60. He's gonna start, and he paddles a lot at NEC, so he's gonna finish. And I am going to try and squeeze as much as possible as I can without him kicking me out of the boat tomorrow. I heard that there's going to be some tailwind, and I'm praying that that's true because he and I both surf pretty well.
Paul Ferreira, originally from California, Santa Clara.
Hey, I'm Brad Styrn from North Carolina. I live in Oahu now. Definitely looking forward to racing and being out with all my friends and trying to keep up with Junior on the two-man. And we're gonna go 30-minute changes. He's gonna start, I'm gonna finish, and then we'll fill it out from there.
Obviously, starting off in Catalina, it's beautiful here. You know, it's different scenery, different waters, and then paddling towards Newport Beach will just be a great new experience, you know, something different to accomplish.
My name is Henry Hembarger. I'm from San Luis Obispo.
And I'm Derek Fromm. I'm from Hood River, Oregon. Big plan, have fun. Detailed plan, I don't know.
Go fast.
Go fast.
Stay above the water. I flipped in my first OC1 race a while back, so that wasn't too fun, but stay dry. Go fast, have fun.
He's starting, he's got a good start. So he's gonna sprint off the start line, then I'm gonna see if I can keep up with the components that he puts us next to. And then roughly 30-minute intervals in between, and I'm gonna finish the race and see what I have left, so yeah.
My name is Bruce Schwartz. I am the boat dude of the race, the escort boat wrangler, the safety coordinator, just the boat dude. Some of the worries out here, I mean, today we got lucky. It is a lake out here, but obviously there's safety concerns, medic stuff. We had a busted canoe already, hit a cleat on the first change. There's shipping lanes. They had 2 freighters actually go by, but they go well around us, so we're okay on that. So we have a medic boat. Our buddy Steve Ayers, the full-time lifeguard, and he's equipped with an AED, oxygen, ambu bag, but he's designated on his own boat with some deckhands. God forbid a heart attack or a laceration, but we have med gear and we do the best we can.
I'm Tyler Wong.
I'm Ray Zhao.
I'm gonna start, he's gonna finish for the harbor. But we have some people that we do have in mind of trying to stay ahead or keep up with at least. Other than that, it's just gonna paddle our best, feel good.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Hammer. Smash, you know, get on the boat, do some brain damage, get off.
Just survive.
Do it again. Yeah. The channel, the current's always changing. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, so it's very easy to get like attached to a number. But it's always just like a satisfying race if I got out there and I'm like, I did everything I could. That's what matters.
I'm Martina from Hong Kong, and I came here with 3 of my teammates.
I'm Katya.
Joe. Clarissa. I'd say that we are very excited because it's the first time here for us, but also it's the first time here for any Hong Kong paddler. So it's pretty cool that we are here, and I think we planned for it because we got the chance to meet Johnny a couple of years ago, and he was talking to us about the race, and that's it. Here we are. What's the race plan? First of all, enjoying the race, and we try to do the best we can. We are two teams, two OC1 pairs, and I think we just want to enjoy the race, finish it, try to avoid any huli because the water is freezing cold, and that's it.
My name's Michaela Ward and I live in Kailua Kona on the Big Island. I think just paddle really hard and see what we can do out there, and we say see what boys we can go pick off and catch was kind of what we wanted to do as well. The 20-minute pieces they're short, so you gotta go. And I always say just kind of black out and go. You just focus in for 20 minutes, knowing just push as hard as you can and then jump out and refuel. So my whole thing was just take it piece by piece, moment by moment, like wave by wave, stroke by stroke, and just trying to stay as present as possible and not really think too much ahead and just push. So out there, biggest thing is do it for my partner. I didn't want to let her down, and do it for escort boat driver as well, who was out there.
My name is Carter Teasdale. I'm from San Diego, California. My race was great today. We got third overall, first mixed OC2. We hopped into the canoe. I had just drank some Coca-Cola to get a little bit of caffeine in my system, and I was ready to go. It felt great. We were probably averaging about 7.5 miles an hour the entire time. It was a little choppy towards the end, but it was awesome.
Oh my God, the harbor coming in. I've heard about the last piece, and I was like, okay, sure, I can do it. And I was feeling really, really good going in. I fueled really well throughout, so I was like thinking that I might have that last piece because Leanne started. And so I felt really good for the first 20 minutes. I was coming in with some two-mans, so trying to kind of battle it out. So it was a little bit of a mind trick trying to keep up with them, but they kind of got me towards the end. It was like Kona water, so. But overall, it was just, I knew the end was near, so just push.
job.
It was right after you got her in the drone. We changed right after that.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That was nothing stopping us. That's who it is.
Good race? Gold, nice.
Yes. Under 5 hours.
Goals were accomplished.
Yes.
Congrats, ladies.
Nice. Thank you, man.
All right, go get some food.